Hey folks, Deano here again. This time taking a look at something I have teased for the past 2 months, month and a half, something like that. Mostly because he just never arrived. I ordered him twice and nothing. He just never appeared. Third time lucky, I suppose. But yeah, this is the bootleg of the Super Saiyan God Goku. And yeah, he's actually a decent stand-in, the same as the Super Saiyan 3 one. But yeah, let's take a look at his box first of all, shall we? This is the box here, same as the real one, only difference being there's no Tamashii Bandai logos there, even though it says Bandai over here, so they've not done that good of a job. You do have a picture there, a little bit grainy, same in the back. All the same ones. They've actually taken this from the Japanese version this time round. But yeah, ages 15 and up, but they'll happily sell it to anybody. So yeah, that's the box out the way. Let's take a look at his accessories, shall we? So you've got the smiling face, which is a little off. I think they missed the paint apps on that just slightly. You have his shouting face. You have him sort of angry, which looks a bit elongated. Again, missed the paint apps a little bit there, I think. And finally the standard face, which looks just fine. They always treat the main face as being completely okay. They spend the most time on it. He comes with quite a few sets of hands. The fists that come on him, which are strangely painted a slightly different colour. I think they moulded it in the wrong colour and then changed it. You've got Ki Blast hands. You've got Karate Chop Ki Blast hands. You've got martial artsy posy hands, and we have the Kamehameha grippy hands. So yeah, all the accessories are intact. Would help if I could say accessories properly. In terms of the figure itself, looking pretty good. It's not got as much shading, but at the same time that kind of helps the figure, because on the real one there's quite a lot of shading in the crotch area, even though the joints don't have it, so it looks kind of weird. But yeah, he is slightly lighter than the real one. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, the hair, they've done quite well in recreating the sort of pearlescent paint effect that's on it. Not as good, obviously, but close enough. The colour of the gi is about the same. The boots could be slightly darker, I think. Just looking at the two of them. But yeah, it looks fine. The logo, they've actually done that pretty perfectly. I don't know how they managed to do that, because it is tampergraphed on there, it's not a sticker, which I expected them just to sticker it on. But no, they've went the full hog. They've actually copied everything, down to the letter. Again, these new 2.0 bootlegs, if it is the no-name company, they're really stepping up their game. I'll tell you that right now. I did have a small problem with the head peg being snapped in the box, but luckily I've got tons of bootlegs sitting about in a box, so I was able to just swap out the peg. So yeah, in terms of articulation of this guy, nothing's hindered, not even the hips, which bizarrely the Super Saiyan 3 one was broken for me. So I don't know if that was just a one-off with unlucky bootlegs, I suppose. But yeah, everything seems quite tight. I mean, that's a bit loose, but other than that, it still sits in position once you move it about. The arms could be a bit better. They could be a bit closer in. But yeah, really, really impressed with that. Hold on just a second. I just noticed the light got a bit overly light there. That's a bit better, I think. But yeah, articulation, he can look up really well, look down quite well as well. Side to side is unhindered. That does tend to fall off. It's not too strong of a fit. But yeah, he goes up that far. Swivel is completely fine. They did steal the butterfly joints from the Super Saiyan 3, so they've used parts between the two. That's like kind of expected, to be honest. Bicep swivel's fine. Double jointed elbows. Wrists move quite well. I'm not swapping out the hands because I'm not going to risk breaking it. Which is kind of a thing with bootlegs in this channel, but I kind of want to keep this guy because he's a decent stand-in. He'll do as a second copy. His ab crunch doesn't seem to want to do it. I don't know if it's back to front or what. Doesn't look it from the mould, but I don't know. Yeah, doesn't want to do anything at all, really. The legs, completely unhindered. They can go up. Knee bend. Feet and toe hinge are all completely intact, so they haven't cut any corners. But yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about him. I honestly don't. This is like the second bootleg I've reviewed since I came back. But second out of 3, and it's been pretty much perfect. I mean, you couldn't tell the difference. It would be a perfect thing for using as parts. Unfortunately, the neck is too thin to put a Super Saiyan head on, at least in my opinion. But you could do it if you wanted to. Nothing's stopping you. It just looks too small. Yeah, here's a comparison with the real one, a proper comparison. As you can tell, for some reason the bootleg looks, hold on, I'll fix the legs, make this a fair comparison. Yeah, he still looks a bit shorter. I don't know what's going on there. The real one, there's definitely a difference there. The real one's chest seems to be higher up, and I think they've reused these. They don't seem like the right ones, to be honest, but at a glance you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. Obviously the hair's a bit better coloured on this one, but they got close with it. But yeah, at a glance, very little difference. In fact, I'd say this one fits the Super Saiyan God aesthetic slightly better because all the parts are thinner. Or at least they look thinner anyway. The real one seems a bit chunkier. So yeah, definitely recommended for parts, and that's for damn sure. Hopefully they do Goku Black when he comes out, but I don't know if they will because Goku Black is a web exclusive. And he is coming. I had to order him from an American site instead of the Japanese ones because it was sold out. For some reason these days the web exclusive ones sell out almost instantly. You have to wait for the domestic releases. Well, international releases I should say. But yeah, definitely a bootleg I wouldn't entirely steer clear of. So yeah guys, until next time, I'll see y'all later.